If you guys struggle with certain areas of your home getting overwhelming, getting super cluttered, getting super untidy, super dirty, and you just want to avoid them, trust me, I'm right there with you. While I keep most areas of my house really clean and organized, there are certain rooms, especially certain times of the year, where things just kind of get taken over and I get really stressed out even thinking about tackling them. So in order to help myself actually tackle these projects and to help motivate you to do the same, this year I am committing to working on one specific room or area every single month, deep cleaning, organizing, decluttering, all of the things in that one space, and then hopefully maintaining it for the most part until next year when I can do the process all over again. So I'm going to be moving around different areas of our house every month. I feel like this is a great way to fit in some deep cleaning if you don't have a lot of time or you kind of hate it. Both of those are true for me. And it helps you tackle those areas. It's not as daunting if you try to split it up by 12 instead of trying to focus on the whole house at once. So for January, I am going to be tackling our laundry room. I have tackled this room many times. It is a catch-all room. It's where things kind of go when we don't have a place for them, or they kind of accumulate in here because we don't live in here. We just do the laundry in here or grab food. I also have my toy rotation system in here. It's not a beautiful room by today's standards, but it's super functional. So today I'm going to be decluttering, organizing, getting rid of stuff, and cleaning as much as I can in about 1 hour. So I encourage you guys, while you're watching or after you watch, find an area in your home, do the same thing. Just commit to a certain amount of time, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, however much time you have to really focus, clean, organize, declutter, and then feel really great about it. And then you don't have to do it again in another area for a whole month. So let's jump into it. So I purposely did not tidy it so you guys could see it in its natural state right now. Yes, so we got a lot going on. Like I said, not beautiful, but functional. So we have these shelves. I'm gonna go through these. We've got random stuff on here I need to probably move up here. I'm gonna try to clean a lot of our washer and dryer as much as I can. We've got this fridge my husband uses for his cookie business that he started putting stickers on, which I don't love, but when you marry somebody, you know, you take the good and the bad, and that's not so bad. Random stuff on here I need to go through. Just random. This I bought for like a camping trip, and I think it's great storage, so I'm going to figure out how to use that maybe for some toys or something. I'm not really sure. I could even maybe move it up here. Random, like I said, random is the name of the game. Here's my toy storage. A lot of it I've decluttered and stuff, so now it kind of looks like this. I'm gonna get it looking really good again. This is where we dump recyclables that are like too big to go in our recycling bin in the kitchen, and my husband's supposed to take it out. I don't really know. I don't know. So I'm gonna be decluttering those. And then here, this is all very nicely organized for the most part. Here I have all my bins. And this is our tool cabinet, and then I have like sensory bin stuff and light bulbs. I have a video where I decluttered and organized all this last year. I will link it below. It was really bad to begin with, so I'm not really gonna do much in here. But I could maybe move the sensory stuff over here. I don't know. So that is the before. Hopefully the after will look a lot better. So the first thing I'm gonna do, the bins that I had in here, I thought I had 6. I only know of 4. So I'm gonna go switch the 4 that match these to these so that I can bring the matching ones down here. Okay, I either had 2 of them here in the living room, or my 6-year-old just randomly found them somewhere. I don't know. She just organized this herself. So I'm gonna take these 2 because they are the other 2 that match. I will just switch this out to something else. Okay, did that, got 2 of them. The other 4 are here. I had brought the Duplos up that were in the toy rotation, but my 1-year-old loves to play with them all the time. So do my other 2 girls sometimes. So I'm just gonna switch all the Duplo stuff to those gray bins. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do now is get all this stuff out to the recycling right away. These bins need to go back in the bin area, and then I'm gonna just kind of go through all the toy rotation, get that looking good, make some progress in one little area. That's one tip for you guys. If there is one specific area of your room that you can get looking really good, start with that. First of all, it's gonna make you feel good to see it looking good, which is gonna motivate you. And if for some reason you might get distracted or cut short, at least you've made some progress and you're not in the middle of it. I know that can be really hard for some people, so that's what I'm gonna do first. My 4-year-old loves to bake things out of boxes, and then I usually put them down here hoping she'll forget, and then she'll remember like 2 weeks later. But I think it's time to just trash them all. She loves making, not so much using what she made. So. This one she made for her Awana teacher, so I am gonna save that one just in case, but in a week, if she doesn't think about it, I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, this area is looking a lot better. Some of the things, I should turn around the ones that are not labeled correctly. The ones that are labeled have that type of item in there. So like dramatic play, I have dramatic play stuff. Manipulatives, I have manipulatives, so on and so forth. And I have stuff in this bin. This is all like play, campfire and stuff. This is all like open-ended play things. I put our blocks in there as well. But this one, this one, this one, and this one are all empty. So there's 4 empty, there's 1 empty space up here. So what I plan to do, because I rotate the toys, there are lots of toys that are out that don't fit in some of these categories. So I will just kind of add them as I rotate toys once a month, but it just looks a lot better. Now there's actually a home for everything and extra space to fill, because like I have a couple different of these Melissa and Doug food sets that now can live up here. They're just, it's a lot easier to pull it out. As you saw, it does not fit in a bin and then it all falls out. So just be really easy, especially if they ask to play with it, because a lot of times I ask to play with stuff in here, so then I can just grab it. I don't have to worry about it spilling and having to put it together. And there are some things like this fort builder set that's gonna go under our couch. We got some bins now I can either get rid of or put somewhere else. And then I'm starting a donate pile. Okay, so I'm gonna move to this area and go through everything. I'm probably gonna start up on these shelves and see what can be donated, and then see if I can put some of that stuff in this bin or a drawer system over here. I'm gonna look at the stuff up here, like our LOL doll camper. We're gonna keep that, but I might move that down here next to our toy storage, so that I actually think of it to rotate it in, because we often don't think about it because it's way up there. So this was a donate spot, but I kind of forgot that that's what it was being used for. So I'm gonna take that down. It didn't really work for me. This stuff out. It's much easier if I could just grab it, so I should just do that whenever we buy it. Take it out of the packaging. All this pop was expired in early 2020. We only usually have a pop in the house for parties, and we haven't had like a big party for a couple years, so those are all expired, so I'm getting rid of those. I'm just gonna quick go through our laundry stuff. These cushions I pull out for the upstairs dining room seats for when we have a party, so I'm just gonna leave those there. That's just overflow, like lunch bags and stuff for when we have like a really big lunch. So I have that there. I'm just gonna go through this, but this is, wow, really empty, which I like. I'm gonna wash these and mix them in with all of our other cleaning cloths. I totally forgot I even had these in here. My little one quite hasn't made it to a booster seat yet, so I'm just gonna keep that up here. No. Drop the Mountain Dew. And thankfully, when one of them started to get everywhere, it did not explode in the room. It just got on the floor and I got it into a garbage bag really fast. So I will be definitely mopping the floor. I just cleaned it up the best I could for right now. Sorry, didn't take the time to film. Wanted to not have Mountain Dew explode all over this room. So next up, I have, from when I did daycare, I have this huge bin of like pull-ups and swim diapers. I'm gonna go through and see anything our 1-year-old can use. The rest, if there's enough, I'll see if I can donate it. I don't know if you can donate if it's open to anywhere, even women's shelters. I'll have to look that up, but if I can, I will. If I can't, I could try listing it free on Facebook, but hopefully there won't be too many that I can't reuse. Okay, actually all of this I can keep. It's all pull-ups and swim diapers and then size 5 diapers. My little one is in size 3, so I'm gonna keep that with all the diapers to go through. All of the swim diapers right now are too big for her, but this summer I'll go through it and just make sure, see if we can use that. And the pull-ups, even if we don't use pull-ups, I love putting them over undies for at night when they're potty training. So even if they're wearing underwear, that way if they have an accident, it's not super messy. So I'm gonna keep all that. I'm really happy about that. It's super dusty up here, so I'm just gonna take everything down, spray it down. I just use our water, vinegar. It's like half water, half vinegar, and then I put some cleaning essential oils. I think I get on Amazon, I'll link it below, to clean off the dust up there, and then I'll tackle my last area, and then it's just time to clean. Last up is just this area. I think I'm gonna put these reusable bags in here. Otherwise, I don't really have anything I need in there. It's not ideal to have the hamper on top of this, but if I could redo and remodel this space, I would. But I'm not doing that right now, so you live with what you live with. It's not a big deal. I could even move the hamper down, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so I've got the LOL doll camper here. This is gonna go over here. I just need to clean this off. We have like, this is a where we can put wet shoes in the winter if we need it. This was extra for gate I put on the steps I don't want to get rid of. Here's for hanging stuff. I put the hamper over here. We just have our ironing board and keep our ladder here and our broom for in here. These I'm just going to use to clean with, I decided. And then up here is just a sign my husband uses for his cookie business when he's like doing an event. So I just have that rolled up there. I put the cat carrier up here, so this is all used and only stuff we need. I have 2 drawers open here if we ever need. And now it's time to clean. I'm going to clean this off, clean this, vacuum, and then probably sweep then vacuum, and then mop in here, and I think we'll be good. Okay, so I'm gonna clean off the top of this, clean in here. It gets kind of moldy, gross. I should clean this off. I'm hesitant, like I hate touching this stuff because I feel like our internet already is bad enough. But I really should. Maybe it's dusty, maybe that's why it doesn't work so well. So I'm gonna kind of just dust these off. I have a microfiber I'll try to use. And then try to clean under all this on this ledge. Gets filthy. Anything by a fridge or appliance, especially when you're doing laundry, it gets super dusty. So I'm gonna clean all that. I keep our paper thing here from IKEA that we use just for like, we use it outside a lot when we're painting rocks and stuff like that just to put down, or if we're painting anything that needs like something to cover the table. But we also use it just for fun. So I'm going to keep that here because I don't really have a better place for it. I guess it could go up on the fridge. I don't know. Either way, it's going to get dusty in here. So I'm going to just clean off this ledge, clean this, and then pretty much clean the floors. Okay, that's much better. Now I need to clean off the dust that's on these. Obviously not an ideal setup, but when you live in a 70s house and nothing has plugs in normal places, you do what you gotta do. Went and grabbed all the bins I'm keeping, and I'm going to put these away. This is for the freezer, but we also, it's nice for storing things and carrying things like out to the car and stuff, so I'm just going to keep that here. And then these I'm going to get back up in our little bin storage area. It's not perfect, but it works. Last up, I'm using our Crosswave. It vacuums and mops at the same time. We love it. It's amazing, especially with kids and a cat. So I'm going to mop this whole area. And then I just have to put everything away that I'm donating or putting somewhere else in the house, and I'm done. So here is the nice shiny floored after. Still not anything gorgeous, but very thankful for this room. It really does a lot for our family. And now it is clutter free and clean for a minute before it'll get all dirty again, but should stay organized for quite a while. So I'm really glad I did this. I hope you guys enjoyed decluttering, organizing, cleaning, all the things with me. Let me know what area in your house you tackled while you watched this video, or you are inspired to tackle, and let me know when you're gonna do it. Put it on your calendar, set a time to do it. This took me 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I was filming, and I spilled pop everywhere. So that's pretty darn good. I've been dreading doing this, putting it off for weeks, and it only took me 1 hour and 20 minutes. And now I feel like a new woman. We have extra space for things as things come and go in and out of our house, especially with toys, as we rotate things. It's all clean, dust free for a minute before it starts accumulating again. So I will have to keep up with that, which I do from time to time, especially the tops of the washer and dryer I clean very often. But the whole cleaning, organizing, it's never been clean like this in one full swoop in quite a while. So I'm glad I did this. Make sure you subscribe if you want to follow along. I also post a lot of busy mom tips, day in the life of a homeschooling and working mom. I am a working mom. I don't just do YouTube videos. I also have a subscription box that I put together for busy moms and send out. So if that's something you're interested in, I love to create a community. There's an online community component, trainings, plus fun physical products that come every single month. So I will link that below if you guys are interested. And I would just love to have you as part of our Glue Stick family, growing, learning, thriving together, learning from one another. So please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.